That is just so much fun. Oh, I got that coffee. Florida State coffee. Uh-huh. Damn it. Damn you and your dreams. Everyone's rivalry is someone else's home team. Damn you. I'm the living and body. No. It'll take me that way quick. Hold on. It's Christmas. I can get away with stuff. All right. And you're here now. Was what that meant. I swear my teeth are clean. It's just a stain. It's my grill. So, draftees, this is the last day I'm going to even be focusing on you. I swear on my life. So, due it's Christmas, your favorite holiday in Middle East. So, I just want to forewarn you tomorrow when I don't go live for shit. You're ruining it for the little girls in me, dude. And those moms going in the mix of it also. Take that one to your fucking grave. And when I didn't prove was before the magnetics, where what it would have been like at most 30 girls. How many or what pimps do they have then? All right, to even that playing field out into our standard sides. Like, what the fuck? There is nowhere to go but service me. And there's all sorts of money. All you got to do is reach in until you get word back that they had a mainstream of to the dope lords. Dope lords. You will have session times of beatdowns of sorts in torture terms that I am not going into on those people. That there's this whole pattern, bro. And the extrapolation bank tells it all. More. All right. So make sure to stay on your game, folks, and militia, sub command and down. Stay on your game of what it actually is being said to be asked of you. And then all you have to do with every question you have is inquire in for them to answer it. Russians, soldiers, brethren, meant every time also. Brethren. You know what I'm saying, brethren. Who am I, right? Not a politician or just a politician, right? Not just a politician. All right. I gave you the keys and it's through your clerk's offices. All right. I swear on my life, if you people just follow through for them, if they cannot, where they cannot. But look, the KGB ain't after none of y'all these days on that my story. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay. If you had a fucking banner in your living room about a psalm of me, right? An explanatory, not word, but abbreviation, understand. Not a. All right. You need proof you're a Barry representative, remember? And, or you say the goddamn words to your death and as you're leaving. Scene of whatever you're at, right? It's that simple as old school words. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. It's still beautiful. Look. Regular time lapse. Blah. For the voiceover, please kill me. So, remembering in this new future of mine, words mean you will survive. Any confrontation? So make sure you enterprise yourselves accordingly. And it doesn't mean putting yourselves out there when you can. Remember, I told you there's the ability to have, through your Department of Identifications, not just motor vehicles. If actually I meant then, where then when you show up at the DMV, you have that version instead of you. Not that it's needed in any way, shape, or form, because Leo or not what? All right. Oh my God, bro. Please treat this like a regular scenario, y'all. Like, like it's freaking a new candy store opening. Let it finish. Let it resolve. The rest of them. All right. And it will. All right. So, all right. All right. I'm sure they won't sit at home longer with that one, folks. All right. It is time for another shot. All right. So it is good to be good and just. All of that rest will prevail. Here we go. It was just a little, that last sip. I'm going to take another, at least one shot. I don't know how big of a shot it'll be of a one shot. I live life dangerously, brethren. Thanks for the extra time delay, governments. Oh, where's my heroin? There we go. You fuck nigger government mother niggers. Niggers, not mother. Oh, I said the N-word again. Oh, I can't wait to throw these people away and have that information above them where they're sitting there and their faces going outploded of ow. That you know I'm talking about, of the pain that meets it. Drug lords. There's another area you can get going. Down to me running a version of the situation eventually. That is working way better than pouring it into the mini cup. Yep. Y'all. So waking up into this whole new reality. All right, now it's freezing effing fucking cold out here, and I have no pants. Oh wait, I guess I could have got under that blanket. But it would not have made the difference enough. Enough. Y'all play games with me is what it is. So don't go off on no tangent when I come back on you with the real deal Holyfield. Right, draftees. Since we know what's at stake. and ain't got nothing to do with saving your sorry asses. Right? Punks. Especially the Iran ones. You are so lucky. I am not the version of me that's sitting at the end of a portal going, let me in so I can also eat for to see what food is. No one has anybody to look at but themselves and do those scenarios. The draftees are more responsible because they have their own 2 feet of that scenario, which is their responsibility. All right. Anybody with money in their circles at the outer edges, if anything, because of business areas and things like that, would join in, especially in Iran. Like those times. That one article, I do not look at. Fuck y'all. Draftees. Oh. Listen, you youngins, if you pay attention to area newspaper also, not just your area, then world news also, you'll see there's a lot going on. I'm just a hard ass. Well, they're not doing the particular one is the issue. And we're how long into me, and look at the FARs trying to help out the regulars, the civilians. The middle militias aren't in no freaking issue of what the draftees are in. They would be doing the job for fucking draftees. Militias, make sure to speak up for yourself where you can. All right. The rest of you, where I am then speaking up for them, so you don't have to ask. Get your goddamn dope and move on. All right. Your mental health dope. Isn't that crazy? I brought it on home, y'all. Don't forget you can quote me because I never talk no shit except white lies, which are easily seeable. And then don't forget some are for children. Shut up. And then no one can tell the difference in the end. So make sure you tell the children that too. The youngins, all right, older youngins. Support that stuff every way you can. Let them sit in what cartoons reality of it is by saying, yeah, man, wow, it's real. man, if you just focus. All right. Fun loving. Remember, youngins. I know you know what that is. All right. Sit in it yourself if you can't. And eventually one day you won't be there and you'll be on your own and be able to create your own environment. Make sure to call home to the lady mom, even if she's crazy, at least once a week. All right. I can't stress it enough. They'll know, all right, and get what it is you're saying, while the dad would expect a lot more, maybe, right? But it is what you're saying when you say to her. That's all I'm saying. All right. And if they're busy, they're busy. It don't mean nothing, and they already know that stuff anyways. All right. But at least, you know. Don't forget to cover up your air conditioner units with those filters I told you about, where you can get at Home Depot. That is so much fun. I'm going to go on as many of that I've already said as I can. And I'll still keep writing different scenarios here and there that I haven't said. Might as well be zillions, bro. More than I can get into. So don't worry. And then it's not even like that because of the grant scenario. So, and none of them revoke me anything negative, folks. All right. So be on your best behavior still and all them things without getting on any of your other associations, if anything. Similar associations, then, if anything. And try and buy a beer for a stranger in those scenarios where you know the place isn't going to get shot up. At least, yeah. Spread out. Support, right? Those local areas of your area, regardless if they're yours, right? And you're better off getting from shot up in scenarios, and you're supporting their bars is what you're doing there, is the goal. Like, go by yourself, if anything. And make a point to spread out where you won't end up with your friends on the other side. All right. And they will be doing it too. You know it. All right. So you're going and doing those things. I'm going to help you out with those areas too. There you go. All right. Go deeper out. And smile if you can. All right. Cypress Hill, Cypress Hill. Aluminum foil pipe. While it's probably better than glass in some cases because I can manipulate it, right? And then that much more when you put it away and it's just closed up. I'm telling you, man. If you're in, oh my God, at Norfolk Naval Shipyard, you better be doing the differences you can to take care of yourself. Not that I would ever do something like this on their property if I was working right there now these days, knowing the differences of atmosphere. You know, I love you. And then I can, So the rest of you, though, of this, you also have to just say, be positive then. Just be positive of your regular demeanor then. All right. I'm telling you, you're in your little contractor jobs. You know what I'm talking about. There ain't nothing crazy I have to report. Otherwise, it would have come in through the other channel that way. And I worked plenty of those ships, y'all, military. I would not be like selling them out then. Selling you out would be selling them out. Like, no way. All those chicks on board, those, oh my God, dog. No. I would wait violence. Wait. I do my part. Not that I have any part in anything anymore. Drug lords. Finishing this statement too. The military know what that means. They grew up in neighborhoods like this, and they that didn't know the others did. Don't play games with me. My security would never violate your protection of some fucking dope. Of some little bitty fucking dope to me, dude. It is that, though. They couldn't violate it. And then, if you work them like I told you, their version of personnel would be in your area than a Fed. Who's willy-nilly. I'm telling you, don't keep moving. The government workers. You know they're out there. And they live next door to you in some cases. What now? I'm going to throw it all back around for the bank owners. If they're going to do anything. Which they won't to the rest of you. Remember that. Hey, Disciple Media, how you like that explanation about insurance now? Come on, man. Just take some money shots for me, babies, in there, and send them into the. Fellas, I'm like in shock, like. For you, motherfucker. Damn it. Colette. I remember that name. I'm sorry. All right. I was saying niggers and niggerettes from Old Dirty Bastards album is where it come from. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Berry. Hey, wherever you can do that stuff, I'm telling you, humans, make sure you're like, oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Berry. As Christmas instead of saying Christmas, I'm saying, please, you civilians, humans on those sides, say the difference I'm asking for, trying to get out to you, as being saying the word you're a civilian also. No, Barry. Berry. All right, I got it out. If you didn't hear it. More males would be bots than females. If you heard it. Yo, no, whoa. Everything is okay. It's just some stupid story of protection. That way I was saying whoa. So handle your personal needs to the effect, ladies. All right. Fellas, whatever you can do to let them be on the sidelines, which means a cheering unit, right? Don't stop them from being and whom and what they want to do. Okay? To protect them. Go to jail for them if you can. So they can get away, right? Now, ladies, I am not inviting you. All right, but fellas, you know, if they end up out there, and you'll end up in a jail cell. At the end, just be nice to the judge, like, oh my God, the poor lady, this and that, and da 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 da. Okay? Oh my God, militias in those scenarios, level with them if you're not going to get out the other way. Like, look, man, I swear I'm fighting for what you believe in and all that. You can get an 10-hour-long scenario of a court date before you get tossed away like those other draftees do. Those other draftees are not being there for them, and they would get out because those judges don't want to have to go, ow, more than a paper cut too. I swear I am no hippie. While not being my version of me, a sellout. All right. Make sure you get guarantees off of your votes and needs when working off of the government, which you can then take to the courts. Don't let the GOP go out because they're not sellouts. People. That's a non-government organization. They're in no fucking power whatsoever of being a bunch of screw-ups, which means the rest of you are, no matter what. Because you're the product of the differences of hypocrisy, not them. All right? Whether or not they cared about both sides or every side, meaning the GOP, as opposed to the Democrats. I heard the liberals are pretty liberal. Look, this is going to die out on me. I'm going to get some sort of food. And as soon as it dies out, before I go, I'm going to take a shot. All right. I'm going to do a little cycle. I don't have to go to the bathroom or anything. All right. It's about 2 minutes left. Been said that. All right. All right. So anything I say is substantial. Make your moves. Let things move around. And snatch me up. All right. Snatch me up then. All right. And then so those in that perimeter scenario, that don't have the satellite comm. All right. If you do that scenario at the end of what you have been doing, since you've been doing things already, probably 3 days, and you can clear out scenarios in these neighborhoods. It's like the Caribbean ghetto of USA. It's deplored, bro. And I can direct you specifically to different spots where you'd be like, all right, all right. Everybody knows the difference between dress codes, moms and your daughters. Oh my God, this is so horrible. And then I always just try and end up working, which is why I can't say those other things, moms. Please stay with what it is. It's not a horror story either, because on me, actually, I won of the Saviors. Right. There won't be a different story on the end and things like that, ma'am. All right. You, baby. All right. Yeah, there won't be another story. Just sitting here doing my thing, as you see. Yeah, the subtle stuff I might be saying, they wouldn't understand any more than you would. And like I said, it's about something else if it's there. Because I'm just sitting here in my little phase. All right, y'all. Older timers, Panthers. And then I didn't mean anything negative